This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to get us going. And the kickoff will be a return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense is on the field for the first time today. Well, the Bulldogs and the Yellow Jackets have been a one-sided rivalry for the most part, but Georgia stumbled last time. Tech has bragging rights, and that does not sit well with this group of Georgia players.
Yeah, Chris, no matter what kind of season Georgia is having, when a team wins a few titles in a short period, everybody wants to take them down. But when it comes to Tech, nothing matches clean, old-fashioned hate.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. It's a nice wrap up there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they put 6 more on the board. Wow, that is Just an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw yet again. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The Dogs will send their punt team onto the field.
Number 17 on to kick it away.
And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this.
And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Yellow Jackets will have to punt this one away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for a man deep down the middle. The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
And they'll give it to the back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They finish off the scoring drive.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Georgia Tech has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Gets rid of it on the move. And the pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
That sack makes it second down and forever. And he drops back in the gun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job.
And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. And now they'll set up for the point after. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. On first down, it's play action. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the grab. It's Mills. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. That completion makes it second down. Back to throw again. He'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Taylor. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And he's got it. No problem.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's Carl. It's Hall. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to run the hurry up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. First down here for this offense.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows the...
Looking for a deep completion. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. First down, looking to throw the ball. There's contact on the throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to their end zone in the final minute. They say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Nice grab. It's Taylor. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds his target, and it's complete. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, the Governor's Cup is on the line, and already the Dogs and Ramblin' Wreck have given us some impressive moments. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the duel between Georgia and Georgia Tech plays out.
The Dogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. They get the second half started with the running play. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Yellow Jackets will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. Ball carrier tackled there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? The receiver makes the catch. And the Yellow Jackets are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The Yellow Jackets will have 1st and 10 here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this deep.
Now here he goes. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense is still clicking. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game, and one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Georgia 3.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. A play action, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Mills.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Defense showing blitz here. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Clark.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And the Yellow Jackets are on the move here. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Receivers now getting. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The Yellow Jackets will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
The returner is brought down at the 33, and the Georgia Tech offense will take over.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. This offense really clicking.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That is the score. Georgia Tech 44, Georgia 3.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Mills. The tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They keep him off balance with a run. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw to the left side. That's reeled in. It's Wiley. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. Can he get there on the ground? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Dogs will line up to kick it away. That's already his fifth punt of the game. Kick goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball near the 20-yard line. And the Georgia Tech offense is back out there. And looking to throw now on first down. Turns it loose downfield. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw over the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense gets a second chance after the roughing the punter penalty. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to chuck it again. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and
he's looking to make a big play downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So that long scoring play is spoiled by a penalty. That's a big call in this game. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Defense is coming after him. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. And they'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. The pass rush closing in. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Nolan. He dumps it off to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Long distance bomb. It's good from 57 out.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Pounding away with the run game. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. First and 10 now for the offense.
Good enough for first down.
Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The nice interception negated by the pass interference call on the defense. That stings. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And that pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Back to throw. It's Nolan. He lets it go on the move. Finds his man. It's Wiley. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. That will be incomplete, trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another